right, we're back. We're back. Thank y'all for joining. Let's go ahead and get into this news. I know you guys can absolutely use. This is going to be a quick pop in. So let's go ahead and get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Thanks for being here, Rose. Let's go ahead and get into it while everyone is coming in. First topic. Fair use. All right. Our first topic is there's some bad news, you guys. According to Radar Online, Jill Biden's ex-husband's wife is unalived at 64 years old after police responded to a DV violence call and found her unresponsive body in the living room. Let's go ahead and get into this because there's also a 911 call attached. Let me go ahead and put in my trigger warning so that we can get through this and no one is triggered. We don't want nobody triggered in here, child. Nobody triggered. All right, let's get into it. All right, so it said former First Lady Jill Biden's ex-husband, Bill Stevenson, his wife's Linda, has been pronounced unalive after police responded to a DV call. Y'all see that? So let's go ahead and get into the 911 call that was placed, okay? Shout out to TMZ TV. All right. This is not going to be a long live. Ain't going to hold you guys because it is a little later than normal, rather. But since I'm off for the rest of this damn week, I guess I go ahead and go late just a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. But let's get into this. Jill Biden's first husband, Bill Stevenson, is now a widower because Bill's wife was pronounced unalive at their Delaware home after cops were called for a DV dispute and found her unresponsive. Let's get into the call.
Station 16, C14, medic 7, a redirect, cardiac arrest. 2337. Station 16, C14, medic 7, a redirect, cardiac arrest.
So it sounds like there was a DV situation that took place. It sounds like the wife, Jill Biden's first husband's wife, passed away by way of some heart issues. Okay. Cardiac arrest is what it sounds like. So it sounds like they got to fighting or something over there. And she went into cardiac arrest. That's so sad, right? Now I went ahead and pulled the post so that we can take a closer look here. All right. So, I hate going into these other posts because it'd be so many damn pop-ins or pop-ups rather. But we're going to go ahead and get through it because I wanted to read a little more into it so that we can really see what the hell is going on here. Shout out to People Magazine because that's where we're looking. So the wife of Jill Biden's first husband is found unalive at home after a DV dispute call. Okay. So this looks like the husband. He looked crazy, right? So Linda Stevenson, the wife of Jill Biden's ex-husband, Bill Stevenson, was found unalive at home in Delaware on December 28th. Police found Linda while responding to a reported DV or domestic dispute at a home in Oak Hill, Delaware. Bill was married to the future First Lady for 5 years in the early 1970s, beginning when she was in college. Let's continue. Now, Linda Stevenson, the wife of Jill Biden's ex-husband, Bill Stevenson, was found unalive in her Delaware home on December 28th. Linda was 64, according to a statement from the Newcastle County Police Department. Her body was discovered by authorities on December 28th at approximately 11:16 p.m. local time, according to the press release. Now, police responded to a reported domestic dispute at the residence in the 1300 block of Outta Road in the community of Oak Hill, per the release. Officers immediately administered life-saving measures. However, despite their efforts, Linda Stevenson was later pronounced deceased. The press release read, after confirming her body was discovered in the living room of the house, no charges have been filed at this time. So detectives from the division's criminal investigations unit were notified and responded to the scene, and Linda's death remains under investigation. So the Delaware Division of Forensic Science will conduct an autopsy that will determine the cause and manner of her death. People reached out to Bill for comment. Of course, he's not saying anything. I feel like they got into some type of argument, which then turned physical. This is alleged. He could have ran up on her and scared the shit out of her, or maybe he pushed her. causing her to have cardiac arrest. We just never know. When people get into DV situations, it can escalate very quickly. And if a person is not in the greatest health, it could cause a person to have a heart attack. So Biden, who's 74 years old, married Bill in 1970 while she was in college. She had these expectations of sort of what that marriage was going to be, and the marriage did not live up to those expectations. So it goes on to say that Jill biographer Julie Pace says that in an interview in 2022. Now, she was incredibly young and probably a bit naive about what life was going to look like, and it stings her. It says that it really stings her, and it makes her question quite a bit. Now, her divorce in 1975, which Bill had previously addressed in the media, though she declined to personally discuss it in detail with the biographers in 2021, was one of the many disappointments that she compartmentalized. I hope I said it right. In order to move forward, Pace explained. So she's very good at compartmentalizing. So that I think that's another moment where she did that, so that she kind of compartmentalized. Why do I keep saying this word? This was a failure. Says that I'm really pretty devastated about it, but I'm going to, there's again, compartmentalize. Okay. Compartmentalize. I don't know shit. And I'm going to move on, and I'm going to start. I don't know why I can't say that word tonight. Now, any other day I'll fly right through it. Okay. But it said that Biden went to marry former U.S. President Joe Biden in 1977, and the couple remained married. So it seemed like Joe Biden came up and through and did what he needed to do, because they are still happily married. Thank God she got away from this turd of a man, because now he is possibly going to prison for possibly having something to do with his wife. So thank God Jill Biden got the hell away from him, because she probably would have gone through some type of DV situation, because that's who the fuck he is, I guess, allegedly. All right. So y'all know, in situations like this, DV situations where a spouse is unalive, the husband or the other person that's alive in a situation, say the wife is unalive, the husband will be a person of interest in that situation until the investigation is over. So I'm pretty sure they are looking at him as far as the reason for her not being here. They don't have all the details yet, but they did say she passed away by way of cardiac arrest. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the update is. She did pass away on the 28th, which was a couple of days ago. And it's going to take some time for them to do autopsy and investigate. So I'm sure they will give updates, and as they do, I will come back and give you guys updates on that. So rest in peace to this lady. That's sad. It's no telling what happened in that house. Jill Biden dodged a bullet, Lord, because he looked crazy. He looks crazy. All right, so let's continue on. Stefon Diggs got some really bad news. To a separate occasion where he got hit with a DV situation himself, where it was said that he choked and assaulted a woman, which is supposed to be his chef. We talked about it in my earlier video. Well, now his brother got some bad news. It seems like Stefon Diggs' karma done skipped over to his damn brother, who was just let go. Trevon Diggs is released from Dallas Cowboys, has released Trevon Diggs with 1 game remaining. Y'all hear that? Damn, he looked just like his brother, Stefon, don't he? It said that the Dallas Cowboys has reportedly released 2-time Pro Bowl cornerback Trevon Diggs. Diggs has been placed on waivers. Said if he clears them, then he will be free to sign with any team. Said whatever team takes him would have to pay the remaining $472,000 of his week 18 salary plus $58,823 if he is active, according to ESPN. Now, Diggs played in 6 games before an home accident left him with an injury. Said that after re-injuring his knee, he was placed on injury reserve, which they still get paid, but returned in week 16 and played every that it makes sense, and played every game against Washington. Okay, so I said that this news came as a surprise to everyone, as there was only 1 game left for the season. So it sounds like he's been dropped. The Dallas Cowboys, they ain't doing shit anyway. Nothing against nobody like the Dallas Cowboys, but maybe you need to be on another team, because Dallas Cowboys, they ain't been doing shit. Neither has the Commanders. Okay. The Commanders ain't been doing shit this season either, and that's my husband's team. And I'm just like, oh my God, I got to go put my pom poms in the damn closet, because bitch, I can't even. I can't even cheer for them. They ain't doing shit this season. But let's move along because Stefon Diggs got some more bad news while we're talking about his brother. Let's skip on over to Stefon Diggs because, baby, he is in the news again. Not for just DV, but he got more babies on the way, y'all. So a woman is suing him. Y'all, so it says an influencer, Aileen Lapero, files a paternity lawsuit claiming that Stefon Diggs is the father of her unborn baby. So he got another woman knocked up, y'all. He already has 4 children already under the age of 1 year old, already born. Okay, that's including Cardi's son that she just gave birth to. And now this other woman named Aileen Lapera, he has a type. He like those Spanish looking chicks, the Puerto Rican looking chicks. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's his preference, okay? But she has filed a paternity lawsuit claiming that Stefon Diggs is the father of her baby. If that's the case, that would give 5 children. That would give him 5 children from multiple women, from 5 different women. So 5 kids by 5 different women. I'm going to say that that's irresponsible behavior. Okay. Regardless to the fact that he is financially able to take care of those children, like it just gives reckless behavior that you're not using protection. You're running through women like you're just laying down and getting up with babies being born everywhere. So court documents show influencer Aileen Lapera has filed a paternity lawsuit requesting DNA testing and a full parental support, claiming that she has irrefutable evidence. Said that Diggs has not publicly responded. Of course he ain't. He know his ass been over there bumping and grinding. So that's probably his baby as well. So Cardi, move over, honey. You got another step kid on the way. All right. From Stefon Diggs, ass not out here using no damn protection. I would be scared of that. Okay. Too many women coming out the woodwork saying that this nigga is the father of his kid, of their kids. Like, no. Absolutely not. Okay. What do y'all think about that? That is it. I told you this was not going to be a long video. Shout out to All About the Tea on that information. What do you guys think about that? Let me get back to my comments so we can see what you guys have to say. Mia Cross said allegedly. Right. Said, does Cardi B think that he loves her? I don't know what the hell she thinks. All right. Said Jill Biden dodged a bullet and did. Okay. Shout out to Rose. Thank you, Rose, for modding. Let's see. MB 1969 says that, can you believe Stefon Diggs has a baby on the way? That is too much. Right. That is way too much. Way too much. 4 kids in 1 year, all under the age of 1. Like, that shit is extreme. Jeannie Smith said, this is so sad. Yes, it is, honey. It's so sad. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Y'all know any topic that I talk about and there's an update, I always spin the block to give you guys that update. All right. Malik Prowser says that what's wrong with Jill? Jill's ex-husband is a person of interest in his current wife's unaliving. There was a domestic dispute in their home, and the wife was found to had cardiac arrest. So it sounds like they have been fighting or arguing or something, and the wife passed away from cardiac arrest, and probably some other things is still under investigation. So we are going to spin the block on that to give you guys that update once we get it. Okay. Let's see. Lee Fu said that Cardi loves a problematic nigga. Yeah, I keep saying it. Like, baby, she should have just stayed with Offset if she was gonna deal with that shit, right? If you're gonna deal with somebody that's gonna keep stepping out and doing all of this, like, you should have just stayed. Now, granted, they do look good together, but damn that. Like, damn, you not using no protection. You putting my life in danger. Shit. So yeah, let's see what Simple Mom Family TV. She's a content creator. Y'all check her out. She says that Eve Team and Rally Rail and the fam mod crew. Yes, honey. Thank y'all for coming over and supporting. I love it. Thank you guys. But that's the end of our video. I just wanted to pop in right quick and give you guys this update. It looks like the YouTube streets and all the damn social media streets have kind of quieted down just a bit. But we're gonna see you guys in the morning. Okay. As you guys know, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So I will be on live again to give you guys all the news that I know y'all can use. I'll be tapping in a few times with you guys. So keep your notifications on so you know when I go live. You don't miss a live. Because I know I'll be dishing out some good tea, some boiling hot tea. I'll be burning y'all tongue over here. So you guys don't forget to keep your notifications on. Please don't forget to like up this video, hype up this video as well. And again, we will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. Okay. I am off for the rest of this week. So I will be I'll be doing Car Chronicles from here in my office. Okay. And next week after that will be business as usual. We'll be back to BAU, honey. All right, we'll be back to BAU, but let's get out of here. Let's get that comment down. Thank you so much, Simple Mom Family TV, for your comment. And y'all don't forget to comment on all the topics that we discussed as well. I'm interested to see what you guys think, because I do respond to as many, if not all, of the comments when I get a chance. Okay, but let's get out of here. Love you guys down. See you guys in the morning. Bye.